Okay, just to recap, you already have this in your notes. The in-center theorem, what it is saying is when we have angle bisectors, so this time angle bisectors, and we try to intersect those angle bisectors, that intersection is called the in-center of the triangle. So point P right here is called the in-center of the triangle, and what that produces is that the lengths from that point to each side, so remember each side, which is the perpendicular segment, from the point to each side would all be congruent. So just to take note, the distance between a point and a line should be the length of the perpendicular segment from the point to the line. What that means is when we're getting the distance from this point to the side, it has to be perpendicular to that side, and so on. So unlike the circumcenter, this in-center is always inside the triangle. So take note of that. In-center, always inside the triangle. May it be an acute, obtuse, or a right triangle, the in-center will always be inside the triangle. Remember, the in-center is produced by intersecting the angle bisectors. So these are angle bisectors right here. And this is the in-center. Right. So the in-center is also this time the center of the inscribed circle. So it is inscribed if it intersects each line at only one point for each side right here. So this is inscribed because this circle only touches each side at only one point. Okay, example 3A. We know that MP and LP are bisectors of the triangle element. That means this line bisects this angle. So this angle is the same as that. So we know that this is 50 degrees as well. Okay? So that's what we know so far. We are looking for the distance from P to MN. So what we're looking for is the distance from P to MN. So this distance right here, that should be perpendicular. Okay. We know that it is the in-center, and by the in-center theorem, P is equidistant from the sides. So that means this distance is the same as this distance and this distance right here. And we already know that PQ is 5, or P to LM is 5. So the distance from P to MN must also be 5. Okay, using that example, please try to do example 3B. You're asked to find measure of angle PMN.